PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. I am pumped. I'm on cloud nine because I've been out in the world talking to actual salespeople and managers one-on-one again and in group environments instead of talking to this little light on my wall. Being out of the studios felt pretty good. Started out in San Antonio with managers and salespeople, some of the top in the game for Toyota. Went to LA for a week right after 4th of July, did an after 4th of July in dealership training. It was phenomenal. I enjoyed it. I met a bunch of people I'd never met before and saw some people I haven't seen for years. I just did a spin through the New York region manager session this week. Saw a bunch of people that, man, I've grown up in the car business with, and we had a great time. We had a conversation. Next week back to New York. And so being out live again, we've talked about things. We don't have cars. Casey, we don't have cars. We don't have cars. We don't have used. We don't have certified. We don't have new. There's no cars, which is not correct. It's interesting. As of Friday morning at 8 a.m., Toyota has delivered RDR over 933,000 brand new Toyotas. We're ahead of Ford, who's number 2, by over 60,000 units, and we're tracking to go well over 1.8. If you look at 1.8 to 2.1 is where Toyota is non-COVID, non-chip years. So we're right back where we should be. But instead of having 45-day supply of cars and 15 white LE Camrys that are all the same, I have none because every single car is pre-sold. The demand for the Toyota product has never been higher. The product itself has never been better. So the same thing that kept going is how do I sell a car I don't have? And I guess if we're doing Saturday morning meeting, we ought to talk about the things that are troubling us right now. One of the things I'll tell you is if you don't have a greeting video, a video that introduces yourself, then you're making a giant mistake. I do a lot of training on certified, so let me do one on certified, then I'll do one on new. Hey, I'm KC, and I hear you're looking for a Toyota certified pre-owned used vehicle. I've been assigned to your account, and I'm super excited to go to work for you. Here is all my contact information. Please reach out to me the way you're most comfortable. So the moment the customer hits your internet department and says, I'm interested in this vehicle, within seconds, we answer, it's available, and now I've assigned them to a salesperson. It doesn't make any sense to wait multiple days for a customer to come in the dealership to introduce yourself when you could have introduced yourself immediately. Every sales associate, let me do new car. Hey, I'm KC, and I just found out you're looking for one of our 2022 or 2023 brand new Toyotas. Congratulations, they've never been hotter. You're gonna love this vehicle. I've been assigned to your account, and I'm excited to work for you. Here's my contact information. Please reach out to me. So in both cases now, I've sold myself. So the question I would ask you today is, if we're thinking about what we need to do to be better in today's market right now, is are you making an appointment to show the car? Or are you making an appointment to sell yourself? I'm going to say that again. Is the appointment on the red RAV4, on the green Tacoma, on the Lunar Rock 4Runner, are you making, because other dealerships are going to get those cars. If they're pre-owned, you can buy one at CarMax. If they're new, other dealerships are going to have vehicles similar to what you're trying to sell. So if you sell yourself, if the reason they're coming is because of you, that can never be duplicated. I was taught back when I first started selling to do the meet and greet, and the joke to me was, I don't think there's any difference in meeting somebody and greeting somebody. You're going to do both, so why do you call it the meet and greet, not just the introduction? I think it's important to introduce yourself. I think it's important, a firm handshake. I think that still goes a long way. A smile, and to give the customer a chance to be able to talk. I think that's all very important, but it's not necessary to wait till they come in 3 or 4 days from now. Hey, I'm Casey, and I just found out you're looking for a brand new Toyota. Congratulations. As you know, Toyotas are smoking hot right now. I've been assigned to your account. Here's my contact information. Please reach out to me the way you're most comfortable. Now, the customer has a choice. All they said was, do you have a 4Runner in stock? That's all they said to your internet department. That's all they said on the lead. They're looking to find out some information on a RAV, a Corolla, a Camry. That's all they asked for. They got that information, and we're now assigned to a salesperson. I think that is the way we should be doing it right now. So I'm downstairs, I'm talking to Courtney. And one of the most brilliant people I've ever met in my life. I got lucky enough to marry her. That's how I really feel. Okay, she's amazing. So we were talking about trying to sell the new 2023 Sequoia when everybody knows we don't have one. But we've already got people interested in this vehicle because the information's out there. Unfortunately, it's not from us. We're not sending the information out as sales professionals. It's coming from third-party influencers in Motor Trend and Car and Driver, Road and Track and all this. And they're getting the car from Toyota, the prototypes, and they're doing walk-arounds on there. And so Courtney goes, well, we had 4 sons, so 4 kids. We had four boys. And she goes, what I want to know about the Sequoia is, how's the back work? So there's a video out there, and it's done by an influencer. It's not a Toyota guy, but Toyota gave this man a $70,000, $80,000 prototype for 3 days and go out there and be as positive or negative as you want. Here, have the car. They don't give that to us. So the guy's going through how you do the slide in there. The back cargo area of the new Sequoia is phenomenal. You can move the seats up and down when they're folded down. There's a tray you could take out. You can make it flat. You can have a storage area below, storage area above. And the guy goes through the whole thing. So I don't have to he's not in my way to sell the car. So this is on YouTube. So I clip the area of the cargo area and I send it right to Courtney. I said, Courtney, I know you're interested in this. Since I don't have the vehicle on the ground yet, this is a very, very good video to show you exactly how you use the cargo area of your new 2023 Sequoia. Now, does that take extra work? Does that take extra research from me? Absolutely. So 2 things I want to try to accomplish in today's video, Saturday morning meeting, is the first thing you need to do is sell yourself. If you're setting an appointment for the vehicle, they're not coming. Gang, I know the data. I know the numbers. So if you look at a national lead pile, and if somebody's interested in finding out if the car's in stock, you may not call that a lead. I do. If they reached out through Auto Trader and saw pictures of your Toyota, they're on Auto Trader, they were looking for something, or your website, or Toyota's national, why buy a Toyota, or buyatoyota.com, or toyotacertifiedvehicles.com. And they were trying to build or resource a vehicle, and your dealership had an opportunity to forward information. Is the information more important about the car that they've already seen pictures of and they've been doing research for multiple weeks, or the information about you? If the customer sets an appointment for you, they're coming. So the question is, are they setting an appointment on the car? Or are they setting an appointment because of you? Over 90% of the people that look at the information and contact the dealership, somehow digitally we send a lead to your dealership, are not coming in. And I'll tell you why I believe that's true. If they're coming in right now and I have a car they're interested in, the closing ratio at a Toyota store right now is almost at 100%. I can prove that because you don't have any inventory. There's no inventory on the ground. Everything coming in is already sold. So if I have the car available, they're buying the car. That means that 9 out of 10 people that were interested in coming to look at something you had in stock or was available to you didn't come in. So my goal is to make sure that I give them enough information digitally so they lock into me, so they'll wait for the car or whatever. There is no reason to wait for a Sequoia to come in so you can show a Sequoia to your customer. I'm a big proponent of green screen. If you have green screen in your dealership, you could put this video up behind you and have it be playing and you could talk about it. Watch what we do as we walk through how we set the interior cargo bay up of a brand new Sequoia. Now, would that require extra work from me? Yes. My benefit is I'm going to sell the first Sequoia that comes to the dealership. So work within your digital steps. Understand, sell yourself. The reason the dealership hired you is because they felt like they could take a RAV4, which is the hottest selling vehicle in America, and it's not just a RAV4 anymore when it gets to you because you raise the level. And the customer goes, well, I didn't know that. Oh my, I never heard that explained like that before. That's fantastic. So this car actually has that right there. That's our job, is to be sales professionals, to raise the level of the product that we're selling. Other people are selling the same product. They're selling the same exact product. The difference between my product and their product is me. Sell yourself. If you have more time, sell yourself. If there's any time left over, sell yourself. PK52, the Saturday morning meeting.